Boca Juniors can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Has a goal! Goal! Boca Juniors! And what a start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Simplicity itself.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That has ended up in no man's land. Rice. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He could be in here. Can he finish? That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Lookman is onto it in a flash. Pull it. Rummenigge. Boca Juniors leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Osimhen. That's been cut out, well played. Araujo with the foul. Pull it. Now it's Eto'o. He's picked his way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Gabriel. Rodri. Osimhen. Now it's Osimhen. Lookman.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Boca Juniors with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. Shanghai Shenhua are looking to go forward now. Eto'o proves just a little bit too strong. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lookman. Rafael Leao. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Oh, that was vital. And he will... Can he put it away? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Osimhen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Boca Juniors have their second corner now. Gullit can get it clear. Lookman. And now they can spring out of defence. Lookman. Opts for safety. Gabriel. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Upamecano deals with that comfortably.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Tomori getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rice. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Dijk clears. Upamecano cuts it out. Great ball if he can get there. It's Eto'o! Kante does well to get it back. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
Boca Juniors really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Tomori. And Gabriel. Rafael Leao. Lookman. Now it's Osimhen, and he's certainly onside here. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Lookman. Gets a good foot in there. Pull it. This is promising. Now it's Kante. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And the pass is intercepted. Conte. And he welcomes it in. Now this could be a chance. He's had a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Boca Juniors head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 14. Número 9. Entran.
And the second half gets underway.
Número 13.
Boca Juniors really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Boca Juniors come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Rice. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Tomori. Rice. Boca Juniors finding their passes. Vieira spots it and intercepts. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rafael Leao. Passing is crisp and sharp. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's a key interception. That is good alertness. And he's lost his man here. Stood up well to him there. Rafinha. No, that's been intercepted. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them...
He's got the shot away! Now, who's going to be first to this?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rafinha. Van Dijk gets a foot in here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That has been cut short. Gabriel. Boca Juniors do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Decent hit! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Vieira. Rummenigge. Rafael Leao. Taken back almost at once. Always onto this. Well, there's the clearance.
Boca Juniors merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well read, nice interception. Osimhen. That's a little off target. Foot in. And it's Gullit. In with the challenge. Rafael Leao. Rafinha. Talisca. No outsmarting him this time. Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o. He's had it taken off him. And he's heaved it away. Gullit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Goal at his mercy and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Corner number 2 then.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 16. Número 17. Número 2. Entran número 19. Número 7. Número 3.
Cleared without complication.
Cambio.
Boca Juniors have the chance to go the other way. Nicely aimed pass.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And he thumps it clear. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Cantona. Van de Ven wins the duel this time.
Se agregará un minuto al
There'll be a
tiempo
minute of
reglamentario.
stoppage time. Now it's Eto'o. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And now they can clear their lines. And there goes the final whistle. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to...
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Osimhen. And he's in on goal! Lewis Skelly has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
You know, Peter, he's a manager's dream, because he'll run up and down that flank all day long, and he's always the one who pops up with a crucial intervention when you need it the most. Just a great example for the rest of the team.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. He's found a way past. Koller. Rodri. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Osimhen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ball is over the line. Koller, and he's on Koller! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Terrific header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Boca Juniors have the chance to go the other way. Brilliantly cut out. Ward-Prowse. Osimhen. Shifted upfield. Boca Juniors so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Schneider. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Ward-Prowse. He can run onto that. Osimhen. Decent hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Malaysia applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does...
He gets big! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that has been clubbed away. Gerrard. Big header! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's Schneider! Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Wirtz. Here's Rodri. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Not the most accurate pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Malaysia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Rice. Osimhen. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Gerrard. Now it's Gerrard. Jordi Alba. He's found a way through. Defending of the desperate variety. Osimhen. Isak.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Wits. Jordi Alba. Koller. Looking for options for movement. And the keeper's got it again. And that's really well manoeuvred. Ward-Prowse. Lewis Skelly.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Boca Juniors presented with a golden opportunity here. This to go one up. Buried it, 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So the first goal and the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more. But you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Boca Juniors go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Well timed, excellent interception. Beckham. Rodri. He's been picked out, and he's certainly onside here. He's picked his way through. Tomori. It's a throw-in. And here's Wits. Isak. Rice. And here's Isak. Edmilson. And That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed it.
Can he finish? And one more try! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Substitution on the field. Jan Koller.
Malaysia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Coming on the field.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes
He's through, it's one-on-one! And he was alert to it.
well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Ward-Prowse. Oh, well played, well played.
The attendance for this match
Cantona.
was 72,300.
Malaysia are looking to break at pace. Rice. Upamecano.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's going for goal! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Done delicately. That is a great pick out. And the ball is out of play. Lewis Skelly. Pullet. Cantona. Cantona! Ward-Prowse. Osimhen. Now it's Mbappe. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And the shot! He's scored! Right back in the game! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Short changes him with that pass.
Boca Juniors surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Rodri gets across to intercept that. And he's picked out the run. And it's a real chance! It's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Just eases him off the ball. He's got away. Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's there. Osimhen. Oh, they can break here. He's played him through to Osimhen. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Substitution on the field, Edmilson.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
Substitutions taking
This
place.
is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
And he's going direct. He's got the shot away! And he's following up! Same again, same outcome.
Boca Juniors really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
The final seconds now. There will be a throw-in. Ball's out once more. Platini, and he's managed to get free. And he's gone backward here.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And here's Mbappe. He's through now, is he? Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And the header! So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not...
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ward-Prowse. And he was quick to react. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba, starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
No argument from me on that front. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Boca Juniors present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This for the lead. 1-0, never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty, made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Martinelli! He's got a goal! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Frimpong gets across to intercept that. That's a shade optimistic. Rice.
Boca Juniors are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Rice.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Lookman! And he nearly went all the way.
Lookman really has just learned the lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And here's Ward-Prowse. Ødegaard. Saka. He's shifting through the gears here. Saka. Can he put it away? Oh, he's really drilled it. Poulsen attempts a clearance. He's tried one! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Frimpong. Arsenal trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Short changes him with that pass. Osimhen.
Osimhen, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Lookman! That is good alertness. Rodri. Defending was strong and firm. Havertz. Havertz! Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Osimhen.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Poulsen might just make this. Rice. Tomiyasu. Ødegaard. For Rice. Pass is just off target. Lookman. Saliba cuts it out. Saliba with the clearance. Ødegaard. He's got away. Have a great hit! And it's there! And they are cruising away. There's the whistle for half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Boca Juniors didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's managed to get free. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Lookman. He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Saka. Partey. And he's had it nicked away. Rice. Osimhen. Showing good feet. Rice. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dink through. Now it's Saka. That is good strength. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Lookman. And they win it back again.
The attendance for this
Here
match
comes the
was
corner.
60,179.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, smashing header! That's a decent clearance. Another throw-in. Well, that has not gone well. Passing is crisp and sharp. Succumbs to the pressure. Threads one in. No, that's been intercepted. Havertz. Havertz. Donnarumma punts it upfield. Now it's Osimhen. Great ball if he can get there. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, what a climb! It's in! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So is this the start of a comeback? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Martinelli! Danger averted for now. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Poulsen. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a great ball. Saliba did well to stay calm there. Rice running with the ball. Poulsen. That's a good ball out wide. It's a goal kick.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 17, Partey. Number 29,
Rice.
Coming on the field, number 5,
Upamecano.
Number 2, Jorginho.
Boca Juniors have reclaimed it.
Substitution in progress.
Rice.
Now it's Mbappe. Martinelli. Ward-Prowse. That's a sharp pass. Poulsen. Lookman looking to add to his goal. Gabriel. Nicely aimed pass. The final 5 minutes. Osimhen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Martinelli. Poulsen. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Always onto this.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Very nicely done. Ward-Prowse. Lewis Skelly. 2 minutes to be added on. He's in a good position here. And that will be it. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Will be removed. Thank you very much for your
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that is out of play.
Robert Pires is another outstanding attacking midfield talent, one of the finest of his generation.
Yeah, and pretty prolific for a wide player, actually. Gets his fair share of goals.
Yeah, he has a poetry in motion grace about his game and can truly conjure up some...
Osimhen! Goal! Boca Juniors! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rafael Leao. No way through. Costa Curta. Oh, that's a key interception. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nice interception, well timed. And that was very necessary. Rice. Oh, a delicate chip through. Gabriel cuts it out. Now it's Beckham. Rafael Leao. Lookman. Bastoni does really well to win the ball there. Nicely spread. That's a shade optimistic. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Fernando Torres. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Talisca, and he searches shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Boca Juniors are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Gets his pass away, and there's green grass ahead of him. Can he finish? And that's caused a worry or two.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Heads it! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. (3-0), and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Boca Juniors clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Time and again they are repelled. Lookman! Boca Juniors have scored 2 quick goals here. Rodri. Rice. Talisca. Fiddles it through. Now it's Rice. And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Fernando Torres. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Beckham, and he's managed to get free. It's Fulham! He has done it! And they are right back within touch! How do you look back on that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
So is this the start of a comeback? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, he's in! It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's not got that quite right. Beckenbauer. And here's Forlan. Tomori cuts out the pass. Rice. Now it's Osimhen. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Pires. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Pires deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And it's hoisted clear. Boca Juniors have the chance to go the other way. And he's away. Oh, super find. And a header! It's in! And they are cruising away.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Decent hit! It's there! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rafael Leao, Costa Curta, gets a foot in here. Fernando Torres. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Rodri. Swept in. Rice. Here's Rafael Leao. Can he spark a counter here? Rice. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That pass isn't the best. Osimhen being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And here's Schneider.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rice. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, easy pickings there. That has been cut short. Gabriel spots it and intercepts. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Perez. Rafael Leao. Lookman. Beckham is the guilty party there. And he is going into that little black book. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Tomori promptly onto that, and that is that. Lookman. Rafinha, he's got away. Lookman. Boca Juniors still have the cards to affect this game. Back into the middle. Chance to shoot now. Great chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Costa Curta. And now they can spring out of defence. Well read, nice interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's been cut out, well played. Always onto this. Rice. Now it's Osimhen. Bastoni. Now that's well seen too. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's in on goal! And the finish! And yes, it's there! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So now the difference is 3. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Nunez. Big chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Perez. Conte. Lookman. He could be in here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention.
Can he put it away? And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he was quick to react. Rafinha. Oh, good take in a good area.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos de
4 added
compensación.
minutes on the board. Played back in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Rafinha. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, perfectly measured that. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Punched away. Gets the shot away! He scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Osimhen, hat-trick. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central... Oh, shooting chance! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Mbappe! Well, he's done very well to take that back. Engages and forces him off the ball. Talisca does well to get it back. Camavinga. Oh, and he's through the middle. Araujo getting this one clear. Rafael Leao. Camavinga. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, what a ball! Oh, he's bustling through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Upamecano cuts it out. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Quarter of an hour played. Lookman. Now it's Osimhen. Araujo with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And that's caused a worry or two. Manchester United are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look...
He's had a hit! And it's come back out to him. And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Chance! And more, and more, and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Now the finish! And again! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Eto'o, and he was quick to react. Rice. Talisca. That has been cut short. Boca Juniors have hit a quick-fire double here. Almost half an hour in now. And that could set him on his way. And he's onside. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Manchester United have got it back, and they'll have another go. Camavinga. Rudiger. He's been picked out. Now Mendy. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's... Mbappe! And he hits the net. And they are right back within touch. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? A searching ball that into space. Mendy. Yamal. Oh, perfectly measured that. Rafael Leao.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Tries a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Got a shot away! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Kimmich just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Talisca. Araujo does really well to win the ball there.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Camavinga. Rodri. Ball played for Lookman. Rodri. And we've reached half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Boca Juniors head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we're off again. And no, that was never going to make it. Tomori. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Mbappe. Camavinga. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Talisca! He scored! And they are pulling clear here.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Boca Juniors blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Oh, good ball. Chance to shoot now. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. They're back within reach.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And now he has 2. Manchester United give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Lookman. Now that's well seen too. He's through here. Real chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Mbappe. Tomori. Osimhen. Lookman. Osimhen. Oh, he's found him in space. Rafael Leao.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And the keeper beats it away. Pinches it off him. Rafael Leao.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Davis. Yamal. Eto'o. He's in, surely! Can he finish? Goal!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Lookman! In for the pieces! It's there! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
He can get that clear. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He won't be happy with that one. Rodri. Gabriel. Boca Juniors looking to pot. Talisca. And the finish! Yamal. Now it's Eto'o. Just about up to 75 minutes. Lookman. Great ball if he can get there. Now there's... Can he put it away? It's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Boca Juniors grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Yamal. Kimmich. Camavinga. Now it's Eto'o. Mbappe. Now Mbappe. He's got the shot away! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He scores! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So is this the start of a comeback? Camavinga. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rice. Talisca. Kimmich. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's found a way through. Oh, important interception. Davis. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Now, what about a counter-attack? Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Boca Juniors are enjoying their moment of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Osimhen on the score sheet 3 times. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. And that could set him on his way. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Santos finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And that was very necessary. Osimhen. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's headed upfield. Now it's Osimhen. He's got away. Osimhen. Oh, look at the space here. Donnarumma gets it away. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, nicely intercepted. Osimhen. Wirtz. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now that's well seen too. Well, there's the clearance. Rodri. Oh, played right into his path. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Deftly away. Gravenberch. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Santos really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh no, this does not look good. Rodri. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Mbappe. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Upamecano calmly anticipates. Wirtz. And here's Osimhen. Lewis Skelly looking to hit the byline here. Now it's Wirtz. Wirtz stood his ground strongly. Rice. And that has left him in a heap. He's had a hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rice. Osimhen. Chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Osimhen.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No, he's not getting past him there. He's one-on-one! Now, can he find a finish? Decent hit! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at...
Tries a shot! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look...
And a shot! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Liverpool are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone...
It's Rivaldo! Oh, what has happened here? Talisca. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears here. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Rivaldo.
2 added minutes has
Lewis
been
Skelly
indicated.
cuts it out. Lookman. Santos finding their passes. And he can clear it away. And he's there to retrieve it. Osimhen. And the finish! Really well taken goal.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And the shot! He's scored! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started. Ferran Torres. He's found a way through. Ferran Torres! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, well played, well played. Fluminense have the chance to go the other way. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's the hit! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Fluminense finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Lookman. Bastoni gets a foot in here. Plays a sharp little ball here. Rodri gets over and intercepts. Gabriel. Rice. Frimpong. Oh, he's found support out wide. Lookman. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He can get that clear. And the pass is intercepted. Rice. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Osimhen, and the shot's on here. Has a go! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. Fluminense really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Lookman. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, he's bustling through here. Frimpong. Here's Rodri. Mbappe. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's picked his way through, and Sané! And that is wildly off target.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And it's Sané. And here's Osimhen. Back into the middle. Big chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And he's being shifted off it.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose... He's had a shot! Manchester United have their second corner now. Climbs up big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Sané. He's played him through. Osimhen. He's got away. Up he goes! They've done it! Fluminense are back on level terms. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that
The
one.
goal scorer after 31 minutes is number 94.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And he was quick to react. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Played back. Byrne. Lookman. Osimhen. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it...
And the finish! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rice. Hernandez cuts it out. Foden. Played back in. Sane looking to run onto it. Again the flag's up. Yamal. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's good running with the ball. And claimed it back swiftly. Pedri. Osimhen. Lookman. Lookman finds himself offside. Ferran Torres. No way through.
3 minutes added time.
Osimhen. Referee's given a throw. Tomori. Talisca. He won't be happy with that one. And the whistle goes for half-time. Fluminense head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one.
Just a quick
Both sides have
reminder
contributed in
today,
equal measure,
from parking
neither
outside
looking
this stadium.
overly under pressure
Thank you very
from the
much
other.
for your cooperation.
And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. Fluminense get the ball rolling in the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. He's got the shot away! And he's intervened well there. Ward-Prowse. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Adams makes the interception. Rodri. Ward-Prowse. Osimhen. And he welcomes it in. Talisca unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Osimhen. And he's only too happy to take that back. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Foden. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Talisca. Foden. Lookman. Ward-Prowse opts to play it back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Ward-Prowse. Lookman. Now it's Rice. Oh, that's neat. That is good strength. Rice. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, great ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Mbappe. That pass has been well intercepted. He's looking to set free a runner. Ferran Torres shapes to shoot. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Ferran Torres has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Manchester United have their third corner. There's the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
Rice. Talisca. Bastoni puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Sané. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's been cut out, well played. It's a pretty loose pass. Just about up to 75 minutes. Face to face, there's the shot! Goal! Fluminense! And the comeback is complete. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Substitution on the field, number 19, Yamal.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Fluminense go into the lead. From the real chance! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. Fluminense merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game, and...
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field.
Yeah, it's an invitation to go for a goal that you just can't resist.
Substitution in progress.
Williams! Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish of true class! And they've got their lead back. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Pedri.
4 added minutes
The
have been
final
indicated.
seconds now. Nico Williams. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. He's dealt with that really well.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can clear their lines. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's that, the end. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Osimhen picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The Urbano Caldeira, it really is a wonderful place to be. A ground graced by some of the greatest in Brazilian football, heroes and legends. And the shot! Goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Drogba. Conte. Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Nunez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lookman. Talisca. Ruben Dias is there to clear. Lookman. Mbappe. Messi. Lookman. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Nunez. Now it's Mbappe. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And it's Drogba. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's been cut out, well played. Osimhen. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Keeper's dealt with that. Now it's Darwin. Now that's well seen too. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's surging through. Ruben Dias, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Nunez. Tomori did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's well spotted.
Flamengo really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Referee's given a throw. Wirtz. And he's picked out the run. Conte. Mbappe. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Lookman. The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Has a goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Wirtz. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Osimhen. Taken back almost at once. Rodri.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Mbappe. Rice. And smartly reclaimed. Osimhen. Messi. Now then, the ball's come loose. Wirtz. He's had it taken off him. Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now he's off and running.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone...
And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're off again.
Flamengo really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, super ball! He rises! He will be livid with himself. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No, that's been intercepted. He's gone forward. Lookman! And the pass is intercepted. Talisca. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a shade optimistic. Messi. That has been cut short. And here's Drogba. Santos are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Lookman. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It could be in, and the finish! They've scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Drogba. That's a lovely, neat pass. Talisca. Wirtz. Wirtz. Oh, this is a terrific run.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe. It's Bellingham. Lookman. Wirtz. They're urging him to shoot.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So much time and space here. Bellingham. Drogba. And it's Messi. Cafu. Now it's Darwin. Flamengo needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Conte. Quality ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Lookman. And he's got the beating of his man. Lookman! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear.
Flamengo showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, what a ball is in here! Flamengo with another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Up he goes! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Substituição no time do Santos.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 22. Camisa 5. Camisa
Darwin.
11. Camisa 24.
Drogba. Drogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Nico Williams. He's found a way through. Oh, what a climb! And the ball's come loose here. And somehow he managed to miss it. Flamengo get their 4th corner. Santos are looking to go forward now. And he's found a way past. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Nico Williams.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Saliba gets it away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Now it's Osimhen. Maradona. Now it's Darwin. And time is up. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Rodri picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.